My name is Marty Welch. I'm the owner of Children's Discovery Academy. We are an educational child care facility, and we work with children, infants through school age. We just celebrated our 30-year anniversary. We started with our Little Canada location, and we expanded over to our Vadnais Heights location, so it's celebrating 25 years. Once I had children myself, I recognized that, there's something that happens in your heart when you leave your baby, and you feel things differently when you're the parent. You need to have quality educators who understand how difficult raising children is and how important it is that they have clean hands and clean faces when you pick them up. All those things that as a parent you really get in the core of your heart. We found over the years that if we provided in a very positive and loving environment with lots of educational materials, the kids just flourish. The thing that makes Children's Discovery Academy so much better than the programs around us is the longevity of our staff. We have the best in the field working with children. They're specialists at early childhood education. Our average lead teacher has been with us over 9 years, which is unheard of in an industry like our own. And as a parent myself, I even went to them and asked questions. Even though I've been in the field for many years, they know more than I do in that field. So many programs out there right now are using box curriculums, and the teachers are being told what they need to teach and when to teach it, and you're really taking away from that curiosity of the child and being able to expand on what they are so curious about, and being able to do what is making them tick right at that moment. Each group of kids is different, and if you can tap into where their interest lies, they just go wild, and it's very positive.
I'm a little biased, but I think the staff are pretty special. I think we are pretty special. We have personalities that just go well with this job.
All of our staff are very attentive. They're long-term quality caregivers. They are genuinely interested in your child.
As teachers, we're just creative people, and we have a lot of ideas, and a lot of times with that box curriculum, if you want to tweak it, you can't. So here, being able to do our own curriculum, go off the kids' interests, and if the kids are showing an interest in a certain thing, we get to change our curriculum.
We choose weekly themes, and then the staff have the expertise and the license to go ahead and build their curriculum around that theme. We teach the whole child, so that theme is used to teach their reading, their pre-writing, their math, their science, their social studies, their art, so they're getting it over and over and over again, and it really becomes instilled in their being.
It lets us as teachers be really flexible to each child in the class, and especially with toddlers, they're at all different levels and ages. It allows each child to learn and grow at their own pace.
Everything we do is a group effort, which all your ideas are heard.
The whole process here is basically, individual to bring out the best in them.
And each and say we don't look at them as cookie cutter children.
Right.
I think that's a big deal in forming the relationships with the kids.
If I could describe Children's Discovery in one word, that would be family. For everything that we have to do with the families and for the families, it just creates a lot of close ties.
We get to know the families really well here because it's such a small unit.
Whether you're a toddler teacher or pre-K teacher, you kind of know all the families, all the kids. We all make a point to kind of get to know everyone coming and going from our center, so it's a safe, secure family environment.
When children first come to us, it's often their first experience with childcare or with preschool, and it's so much fun to watch how they progress from day one until the time they leave our center, which is most often after kindergarten.
Just the feel in the classroom, everything that everybody is doing is a huge deal. It is positive, it's good, it's that they're having successes along the way. So I think that's the core, that everything should be a success. And when you add all those successes together, yes, they're learning a lot of concepts, they're learning a lot of amazing things, but it's the process along the way that's so important.
We are all very good at understanding that they all have a different need, they all have a different level, and at different times, and that it is our job to come to them, take them, and bring them forward from where they're at. It empowers them, and it makes them want to do more, and it makes them want to do better.
It's having enough stimuli, it's having enough materials and the right personalities of people to encourage that growth that gets the kids where they are, And I think that's one thing the parents are just astounded by when the kids go to preschool screening and how much further ahead they are than the average child. And part of that is that they've been, first of all, they're used to being in an environment away from home. But secondly, they have learned a really strong foundation, and it just builds on that each day with the help of our very talented staff. I think parents really respect that, and they're happy when they come at the end of the day and their kids don't want to go home. I love what I'm doing. I have an opportunity to walk into a place every day and get a hug from many, many different people, and yet, and I'm very proud of what we're doing, and I feel like we're doing something really good for our community, and I'm honored to be able to have that opportunity to make other people's life just that much better.